Most of us have a junk drawer, right? But what happens when we have so much stuff, we actually have a junk room.
Every time we have excessive stuff going on, we just kind of dump it in there.
This is not one of my easiest tasks, just take a look. But of course I have some great ideas to make this room stylish and functional. South Florida is color, texture, lifestyle. It's a vibrant collage of different cultures blended in different ways. This collage is where I work. I'm home decor expert Martin Amado. Let me help you design your lifestyle. Join me as we experience SoFlo Home Project. Welcome to SoFlo Home Project. Today we're tackling this. Yes, this is a room inside an actual home. There's lots of stuff going on as you can see, but is there something missing? Think? Hello, maybe me? Hi guys, I'm basically drowning in this room. There's so much stuff going on. It's basically a catch-all room, and my goal for today is to transform it into something, not sure yet, but it'll be something that this couple can actually utilize. Meet Patty and Eric. It's kind of like a stepladder, tall, medium, and small. How cute is this? So what's going on with this space? Talk to me.
This is my office space / our dumping ground for all the excess junk that we have in here.
Emphasis on the dumping ground, right? So I kind of see your desk in this corner, but I can't imagine this being a very productive environment for you. I mean, I kind of feel like you're punished in this little kind of like corner of the room.
I get a lot done. You know.
How do you reach the corner? Do you like jump over the stuff? Do you have superpowers and you fly over?
I have a tunnel that I've actually made underneath all the junk, so.
I come in here and I'm like, ah, it stresses me out. So I just run right back out.
I believe it. And I think you affectionately call this space what now?
The landfill.
A landfill. So I like the two words, a landfill and a dumping ground. I don't think those are words I've ever used as part of a home decor, so we got to change that vocabulary for sure. I think obviously the first thing that we have to tackle is cleaning out the room. We need organization in here, really start from scratch with a clean slate, and we are going to incorporate all those needs for you in terms of having it be a home office, having it be, you know, sort of a craft hobby room for you too, because we should note that it is a space that both of you use at the same time, correct?
Yes.
So it's not one or the other. All right, so there is a lot that's going to happen today. You both are gonna work with me, all right? Let's put on your SoFlo Home Project t-shirts and clear out the landfill / dumping ground.
Let's do it. I absolutely hate that room. Something needs to be done about it. Over the past year, things have been accumulating in there and I just don't want to deal with it.
The one thing I know is that this room has to be a multifunctional space. So it has to function as a home office, a craft room, a gym. So my goal for today is to define certain areas within the same room for those very purposes. It'll be a challenge, but I feel pretty confident that we can make it happen. All right, I can finally breathe. The room has been decluttered. You can actually appreciate the floors. Next up, our first project of the day. I want to create a wall division between the office area and the rest of the room. So for that, we need a bookcase. So now this is a standard bookcase. We've all seen it. They're relatively inexpensive, but I love it because you can use it in so many different ways. In this case, what I want to do for you, Eric, is create sort of a wall partition to separate the office area from the rest of the room. So this is going to go right there, butted up against the wall, just like this, going vertical. However, what I want to do is basically cover this backside. So I went to my favorite home improvement store, and I just had them cut this down to size. It's a cardboard backing. So this will be attached to this, giving us a solid surface over to this side of the room, Patty. And then we're painting this in a color. So it's gonna look like a full wall in the middle of the room. So the color scheme for the room is going to be this teal color. We're also working with a gray color, which you basically have already on the floors, and then your existing white on the walls. So this right here is going to be our new color palette. Now, one thing I do want to point out, because we want to achieve a really smooth surface, we're using a special roller. It's actually a foam roller as opposed to one of those typical
hairy ones.
Exactly, because those can leave streaks on the finish.
Okay.
So to get a smooth finish, always go for a foam roller. That's the trick.
This color actually looks very much like Patty. This is something that she would have definitely picked out herself.
The key when you have a small room is to try to avoid having so many little pieces of furniture because it really just clutters up the room even more. If you can consolidate things into one piece, it's going to make the room appear more spacious.
Okay.
And that's the goal, especially with this dumping ground. So this is really, it's the same bookcase that we have right over here, except that instead of putting it vertical, we're using it horizontal. So it becomes almost like a console table. And then we added doors on either side, plus drawers, so you can put all the small little knickknacks and stuff in there, and it looks like a beautiful piece of furniture.
Okay.
So again, more organization, and it just looks better than having little odd pieces throughout the room.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so now we have the gray on the floors, we have the blue here. I want to add some gray on the walls too, but we're not going to use paint. I have a really cool wallpaper pattern that we're going to install, and because it's self-adhesive, like peel and stick sticker, again, it's not going to be a permanent thing in the room.
Okay.
So you're going to help me out with that. The great thing about this peel and stick wallpaper is that it is removable. So if any lines don't line up, then you can just kind of lift it and then put it in place where it belongs. All right, so before this desk was completely hidden. I didn't even know it was in the room over on this side, remember? Now it's defining this corner. Patty can still use it for her crafting, for her sewing, and then I'm placing these beautiful cubes right on top for additional storage and other decorative accessories. It's gonna be Patty's crafting corner. I love it. We finally dug our way out of the landfill. The space is getting a lot more style, organization, but there's more to come. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. We spent the day so far digging out of this landfill of a room, and now we're ready to move forward with the decor. But first, it's South Florida and hurricane season. So here are some great tips from Tat.
A lot of times when we're talking about protecting our home, the door gets overlooked. So we're about to begin an installation on installing a brand new hurricane-rated, energy-efficient impact door to help protect the entire envelope of the home. So before we install your new hurricane impact door, we want to prep the opening. Now, a lot of times it's not necessary to install a new wood buck frame. On this particular installation, we wanted to do it so that the door that was chosen for this home is so strong that when the energy gets dispersed from the storm, it gets dispersed to the weakest point. So we wanted to make this frame as strong as the door that we're installing. So it's a very important part of the installation process and one that's often overlooked. So the standard door that's installed in our homes in Florida is a tempered glass, which means it can break, but it's going to break into little pieces, little shards, so you're not going to cut up your hand. This particular door is installed with hurricane impact glass. So if someone were to try to break the glass, you won't be able to breach the glass to get into the home. So not only will it protect you from a hurricane, but it will protect you from any type of intrusion as well. This homeowner elected to provide energy efficiency to the home, so it has the hurricane impact glass as well as another piece of glass with a really reflective glass to reflect any type of heat from entering the home and make that area of the home a lot more cooler and a lot more comfortable. So now that the door is installed, we wanted to take a look at one of the other parts of the door that makes it so secure. Yes, it has the hurricane impact glass, but it also has a multi-point locking system which fires 6 pins from the bottom of the frame to the middle and up into the top to provide additional security so that no one can break in. So this installation is completed. We've installed high impact energy efficient windows and a really secure high impact energy efficient door. This family is ready to tackle this hurricane season.
From hurricane winds to winds of change happening in today's space, we all have a catch-all room, and this one desperately needed our help. We began the makeover today by clearing out all the clutter. We added bookcases in creative ways, such as wall dividers and as a console. And now we're gonna work on a very special project for Eric and Patty. You're gonna be married. Mm-hmm. What's the date? Eric put a ring on it, right?
January 2017.
Beautiful ring. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
So tell me about this project right over here, first of all.
What seemed to be a fairly new, or at least reusable coffee table.
Right.
And so Patty told me she wanted to do something interesting with it and make it look like a newsprint.
Let's make Patty's dream come true today. But instead of working on the coffee table, guys, what I want to do is actually take that concept but do artwork for the room.
Okay.
So these are tabletops for end tables. It's almost the same table that we have there, but in this case it's a smaller table. We're only going to use the surface because this will be hanging on the wall. What I did for you guys, and I hope you guys like this idea, I had very personal newspaper prints done
So cute.
with your story on it. So she said yes, September 19, 2015. Patty and Eric just got engaged.
Oh.
So this kind of marks that special moment in your lives. And then we're going to do the other tabletop with this newspaper print that says Caribbean Destination Wedding. How we're going to glue this on the actual tabletop is we're going to use basically some spray mounting, which is glue but in the form of spray.
Oh, Martin.
I really like that it was very personalized. The actual message on the newspaper print was in regards to our wedding and where the wedding's gonna be at, and it'll be great to post on our wedding website.
Okay guys, so I think we've done enough. I mean, obviously we did the wallpaper on the walls. We have window treatments behind us. We did, paint the back of this bookcase to give us sort of a wall partition. We finished with this beautiful personalized artwork. Tell you what, why don't I continue with the rest of the decor? You guys can go ahead and take a break. I gotta continue working. I love using bulletin boards, and in this case a magnetic board around the desk because it's a great way to keep you organized. So because our bookcase is now a wall divider, I'm actually going to hang the new artwork we created right on it. Okay, so we have home office on this side, we have Patty's craft corner on this side, and then I thought why not add a cozy reading nook over here. It's a perfect little space with the wall divider right next to it, and it goes perfect in the multifunctional room. Coming up, are you house hunting? Want to know what's out there? We have some great homes for you to consider. And later, the transformation of this multifunctional space.
No. Yeah.
Hello again, South Florida. Dustin Feely of Keller Williams Realty and the Omega Home Selling Team here.
Buenos días, South Florida's Manny Garcia with the Omega Home Selling Team, Keller Williams Realty, and welcome to the SoFlo Home Project Hot Properties.
It is summertime in South Florida and it barely gets hotter anywhere else in the country, but nothing is hotter than the real estate market right here, right now. For example, this great featured hot property behind us, we will take you in shortly, but before doing so, let us show you some of this week's other hot properties. How would you like to move your family to one of the most beautiful homes West Kendall has to offer? This house has a bright, spacious, open floor plan. The kitchen in this home is so spacious you'll have plenty of great times and even comes with upgraded stainless steel appliances. You enter the master bedroom through its own French doors where you'll have a spacious suite complete with a huge walk-in closet and oversized master bath completely updated for that spa feel. There's plenty of space for all the play you'll have in this great spacious backyard that even has an overhang just in case the elements aren't compromising with you on that day. If you have a boat or want to put a large oversized swimming pool, this is the yard to do it in. If being in the heart of West Kendall's most prestigious area is perfect for your family, give us a call today at the Omega Home Selling Team and we will love to show you this home tomorrow. This fabulous next home is in the upscale, prestigious community of Pembroke Shores in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Why go visit the water when you can own the water? This amazing oversized backyard comes right to your own lake that has gorgeous views and plenty of space to spread out and even build a swimming pool. You can even enjoy the view from your own veranda overlooking the backyard, where you'll enjoy sunsets in the evening with great cocktails. One of the many great features that this home also boasts is a great formal dining room that's surrounded by beautiful artistic columns, wall-to-wall ceramic tile, and a huge oversized living room. If you think your family deserves to live in such an amazing part of Pembroke Pines, give us a call today and we will put your family in this beautiful home tomorrow. You can easily picture yourself in this week's featured Hot Properties home. At just under 4,000 square feet, this gem in South Miami, just west of Pinecrest, is the perfect house for you and your family. I got my island shirt on and I'm headed to my favorite island in this gorgeous remodeled kitchen with custom cabinets, fabulous white granite top, and even features a 5-burner cooktop with this beautiful custom hood for all of your cooking extravaganzas. This kitchen also features its own built-in wine cooler for all of those great bottles of wine. Cook as many turkeys as you want this Thanksgiving with this great double-wall oven and even a French door refrigerator with a pull-out drawer and freezer for keeping all of those drinks ice cold.
As you enter to this amazing home, you will see the bright and open space with full access to the kitchen, access to the backyard with the pool, and impact windows to bring you the extra protection that you're going to need in South Florida. And if you're looking for some privacy at the end of the day, this master bedroom is the perfect for you. Impact windows, 6 inches baseboard, solid wood floor, and direct access to the pool without inconveniencing anybody in the house.
Even on a rainy day like this, all you're gonna wanna do in this amazing house is jump in this phenomenal swimming pool and enjoy the comfort of this great backyard. And you know what they say about the weather in South Florida? If you don't like it, just wait 5 minutes and you'll be making a splash right here. And although you're gonna love being outside in this great home, it's never a terrible time inside with this fabulous game room with plenty of space for a pool table, high vaulted ceilings, and even a beautiful coral wall fireplace. So if cooling off in the swimming pool and having all of the convenience of the great neighborhood that this has to offer, call us today and we will show you this amazing home tomorrow. And now it's time for this week's SoFlo Home Project's Hot Properties Home Selling Tips.
Over the years, we have identified over 27 tips to help you sell your house for top dollar in the least amount of time.
And one of the most important tips that you can consider is understanding why it is you're selling your home.
The reason you're selling your home will affect how you negotiate the sale. By keeping it to yourself, you get the advantage of not providing enough information to the buyer so they don't take advantage of you. For this and more tips on how to sell your house for top dollar, give us a call.
And remember, call us now and we can also schedule a free home evaluation to tell you how much your home may be worth in this great hot real estate market.
We are the home of the 59-day sale. If we don't sell your house in your time frame for your price, we will buy.
Call us today and start packing.
Coming up on SoFlo Home Project, we reveal how we achieved the perfect marriage between different uses in one room. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. We started the day buried in clutter, literally, and look at me now, I can actually stretch out my arms, and we have a very pleasant environment to walk into. Most of us have that one junk drawer in the house, but Eric and Patty had what I would call a junk room. It was a space where anything and everything went. If they lost something, it's probably in here somewhere. They each had their own need for the space, so I made it happen by dividing the room into different zones. One as a home office for Eric, one as a sewing area for Patty, and then I created a cozy reading nook that they can both enjoy. So remember, this is what the landfill room looked like then. Eric and Patty, are you ready?
Yes!
Yes.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Okay, think back to how the room looked like, okay?
Okay.
You have the visual?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Pretty bad.
Go ahead and take off your SoFlo Home Project glasses.
Wow.
Oh my god, what improvement! Oh my god, this is great!
You're so cute, I love
Oh
your
my
laughter.
god! Oh my
This
god,
is
it looks so
completely
clean.
different.
Doesn't it look completely different?
Yeah!
Wow.
You
No.
like it?
Yeah! I just love it. Like, I don't feel stressed. It looks very relaxed. Like, I could come in here and hang out and
Right.
work out, like, so.
Now you can be inspired and actually create something?
Yeah, I could see the little mannequin that
Yeah.
that I had there.
So this morning, again, you couldn't appreciate the room. You said yourself that when you walked in, you basically wanted to turn around and walk right out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you were depressed by the space. And then poor Eric was literally climbing over everything just to work in his corner every single day for your studies. So now you each have your own area. It looks completely clutter-free, which is great because that inspires productivity. And you can still be both in the room at the same time, but you have your own areas, which is great. So you have your home office on this side of the room. Over here, again, this was your existing desk already that you had with your sewing machine. However, you couldn't appreciate it because it was piled up with so many things on it. Even this cute little chair you already had, so you can really appreciate it. So what we did is, again, divide the room into different zones. And of course, we can't forget the personalized artwork that we both created for the space, announcing your engagement as well and commemorating your wedding next year, 2017.
I'm so happy with the room and the way it came out. And now I want another room
Enjoy your new space with much health and happiness. Congratulations on the new chapter of your lives together as future husband and wife. And it doesn't end there. From SoFlo Home Project, the official trophy that welcomes you into the club. So,
Yay!
Cool.
once again, guys, thank you so much for all your help today.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Congratulations again.
Thank you, Eric.
I gotta say, I was a bit worried when I saw this room this morning. I was like, how are we gonna do it? But we made it happen as usual. And again, this could be you. If you have a design disaster, we can help. Contact us at SoFloHomeProject.com or find us on Facebook and like our page at SoFlo Home Project. Next week on SoFlo Home Project, we celebrate Father's Day. We create a personal space just for Dad with the help of his 8-year-old son.